Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is another makeup one on this look here, which is heavily inspired by the Starman himself with his Life on Mars look. Obviously I didn't copy it straight out, I was just inspired by it. So we've got the pinks and the blues. And in the spirit of things, I'm wearing my Rebel jumper, completely mixing things up. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Okay, so hey guys, this is the number 7 Airbrush Away Radiance Boosting Primer. Just shoving that all over my face. Then we're going to go in with my favourite E.L.F 16-hour Camo Concealer. This is the Fair Rose shade. I'm just going to put that on my eyes using a dry beauty blender. Just taking it all the way up to my eyebrow there. And then I'm going to use this KVD Shade and Light eye palette in that lightest shade, and that's just going to set that concealer that we put down, so it gives us a nice base. Then we're using the Barry M single eyeshadow. This is in Lustre. As you can see, I was struggling to get it open. I'm just using a bit of setting spray so I can get a deeper shade from it. And then I'm just going to put that all over my lid. Because it's such a light colour, I can just use a little bit at a time and kept dipping into it to get it to how I want it. We're actually going to take this one all the way up to underneath the eyebrow. Then this is again, this is Barry M, the single eyeshadow, but this one is in the shade Midnight, so it's like a deep blue. Use a smaller brush and just put that on the outer corner of my eyes. Giving it into the crease just a little bit to give a bit more dimension. And then I'm just going to use a baby wipe and just clear any fallout. Okay, back into that Lustre shade just to deepen that blue. This is the Barry M Kohl pencil in electric blue, and I'm going to use that on my waterline. And I'm going to attempt to tightline it as well. This is again the Barry M. This is the Hi Vis eyeliner in the shade Caution. Just going to put this on the top of my lash line and give it a little bit of a wing. I decided like halfway through that I was going to give it a wing, so that's why I had to go back to the other eye. Then just back into that Lustre shade just to blend it out a little bit and mute that eyeliner we just put on. And again, back in with the baby wipe to get any more fallout. Okay, so now we're going to use, this is the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This is in the shade CO5, and I'm mixing that with the E.L.F 16-hour Camo again. I know you normally put concealer on after your foundation, but I'm putting it on before just because I want to give my skin something there. So now we're using the E.L.F Flawless Satin Foundation. This is in shade 120 Pearl. Because I wanted a slightly glowier foundation for this look. I didn't really want a matte, so we went for the satin finish one. Then going back in with that Lustre shade from Barry M and just putting that on my under eye. I'm using the large fluffy brush because I want it to really come down. This is the Urban Decay single eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Cosmic. I'm just going to put that on the inner corner of my eye and take it onto the lid just a little bit, just to make it shine. And put in a tiny little bit underneath on my brow bone. As you can see, I haven't actually touched my eyebrows for this look because David Bowie didn't actually have any when he was doing this makeup. So now we're going in with the KVD Beauty Fetish. This is the blush and highlighter palette. Going in with that shade Coven. And we're going to use this blush as a contour. So this is like a light pinky purpley shade. And I'm just going to follow the natural shape of my cheekbones. And already starting to feel a bit like a Barbie doll. But we're still whacking it on.
and just blending it upwards. Then we're going to go in with that shade Bathory, which is that really deep bright pink. We're just going to do that at the towards the ears, near the hairline, just to give it a bit more dimension. And going in with the beauty blender just to blend it out just a tiny little bit. Okay, so this is the KVD Beauty, this is the Epic Curl Lash Primer. Just going to pop that on. I absolutely adore this lash primer. Kind of wondered how I lived life without it. This is the Revolution London Fake Effect Mascara. This is actually new. I've been trying this one out. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but at the moment it seems to be okay. It's not the best mascara out there, but what it is, it does the job. Especially as we're going to put lashes on anyway, it doesn't really matter. And then just doing the lower lash line with them as well. My lower lashes, make sure I grab those. My favourite lashes of life, this is the Unicorn Cosmetics, this is the Unicorn Lashes in Blaze. And as you can see, I dropped the eyelash glue, so you can see me just searching for it around. Such a klutz. And now I'm just going to put them on, and this takes forever because I suck at putting eyelashes on. I wish there was an easier way. I've tried using the tools, I've tried using tweezers and like a damp cotton bud, but I can never get them to just go straight on like some of those beauty influencers can. It's like, how do you do it? Teach me your ways. Go back in with that electric blue just to put on the inner corners of my eyes. Okay, so now we're going back into that Fetish palette. This is in shade Roseshock, so this is just a highlighter. It's really pink and it's really sparkly. And I'm just going to put that there. And on my Cupid's bow. And then the KVD 10th Anniversary Metal Crush Extreme Highlighter in Gold Skool. Putting that on top. I mean, let's be fair. David Bowie was a bit of an alien, liked to look so we are just going to make sure we're glowing. Then I'm just topping up that Lustre shade, just making sure it's as blue as I wanted it to go. So now we're using the NYX Cosmetics Candy Slick Liquid Lip. This is in the shade Birthday Sprinkles. I haven't actually used this one in ages, so I had to give it a proper shake. I thought it was drying out, but it wasn't, thankfully. And I'm just packing that onto my lips. It's like this really cute little baby pink shade. Just going to set my face with the Revolution London Calming Makeups Fixing Spray. Then this is the Barry M Holographic Lip Topper in shade Mermaid, and it's like a gloss, but it's got sparkles and a slight shade of pink to it. And that's it.
Thank you for watching, guys. This is the finished look. I forgot how much I love wearing really bright pink blusher. Obviously my hair is very orange at the moment. I do apologise for that, but he had orange hair as well, so I think we're alright. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.